I go to North Carolina Agricultural and Technical State University, Aggie Pride.
Historically Black colleges and universities, abbreviated as HBCUs, were founded for Black youth to be trained as teachers and tradesmen. Schools like North Carolina Agricultural and Technical State University are a place for Black students to socially experience college, learn, grow, and create lanes for themselves without their race as the forefront of their daily lives. With this freedom, students discover a deep plethora of diversity within Blackness. They are taught by their professors to hold space for Black folk, to create a seat at the table and that they matter, their ideas matter, their involvement matters, and whatever they decide to do upon graduation, that they can always come back to this school, their home, their alma mater, their HBCU.
I really feel like it has helped me take a deep dive into finding who I am, in a way where I belong, who I belong with.
Sports are at the center of culture here at North Carolina A&T. Whether it's football, marching band, baseball, or bowling, Black students can find and take up space in a predominantly white athletic world. We decided to explore the sports on campus that exist outside of competition, the ones that students choose to make time for, learn, and master by choice.
Well, as a college student, and many of us have jobs and internships that we do at the same time, it can be hard, but you see we're out here now, it's nighttime, and it's really just putting that passion and wanting to do something that you're passionate about and putting it to the test and finding the time management.
The sport that has untold history and a prominent effect on the Black community is skating. Here at A&T, there are both students that skate in groups as well as skate by themselves. In the past, Black people had to fight for their places in skating rinks. According to JSTOR Daily, skating rinks themselves became sites of racialized conflict as soon as they were open. Boston's Black community protested when a manager barred 2 Black skaters from his rink, saying, "I allow no colored persons to skate on my floor." In the 1970s, Black folk popularized roller skating in cities like New York, California, and Atlanta.
When I was younger, I started skating when I was like 6 or 7-ish. My dad taught me at our local skating rink, and he also had his own personal skates from when he skated with a group up and down the East Coast like years ago. So he gave me his skates once I got up to size, and I learned, and I just grew off of that. Took a break from it for a while, middle school, elementary school. As high school progressed, then I got back into it, and by senior year, I purchased my own skates and came to A&T, and whenever I get free time, I'm skating.
During the pandemic, people got creative in the ways that they stayed active, one of them being roller skating. This young Black generation rediscovered the art of skating that connected them to their ancestors.
Okay, so in Charlotte, North Carolina, there was a skating rink called Starlight, and I would go there in elementary school every weekend, and that's how I started skating as a kid. But then recently, during the pandemic, I decided to purchase a pair and get out there on the court and see what it was like. So,
yes, I do tricks, or I'm still learning some. It takes a lot of work. Like, it's unexplainable how much work and dedication you have to skating.
I'd say October 2020 is when I got my skates. So since then, I've been putting in the grind. Of course, with school, sometimes there's a go and a stop, but I stay consistent and I do my best no matter where I am or who I'm with.
What's your favorite thing to do?
Turns. I love turning. And going backwards, it's amazing.
To be a serious skater, it takes trust, confidence, balance, and passion. It's not just skating in a line. It's doing dips, crazy legs, and different skating styles. Students at A&T hope to expand this unique space to the rest of the student body. They hope to create an official organization on campus in the future.
Yeah, it will be super beneficial because then it could be a safe space to maybe just start learning the basics of skating, and maybe a lot of people aren't comfortable with going to a skating rink that with people that may not look like us. So definitely having a team, a group that's established on campus would probably go far and be extremely successful.
We learned from Aisha and Gabe that sports don't have to involve competition or physical contact. It can be a personal grind, rooted in growth, practice, and creativity. Now, as an ode from our HBCU to you, when we say, "Can I get an Aggie Pride?" you respond, "Aggie Pride." Now, can I get an Aggie Pride?